My name is Mahmudova Durdona. I am the second-year student at Turin Polytechnic University, majoring Business Management faculty. I have used various methods, including English courses or online resources, going to some summer schools and etc. And most of the important was that I practiced by myself, not just with teachers, also self-study helped me to increase my speaking and other parts of the English. And also I used to speak with my friend. I have a friend with whom I always used to call to her, and by phone we talked for an hour and even more. We just opened some apps from IELTS or other apps and used to speak to some specific themes or topics, and it helped both of us in order to increase our speaking. Exactly. And to increase my grammar, I used to practice from Cambridge, I can say, Cambridge programs or books, speaking, writing, listening and reading. I used to just sit and write some maybe essay, which helped me to broaden my horizon as well, reading some articles and doing some listening and reading practices also. At first, when I was a kid, my parents bought me some English books, which gave me some interest to learn this language. And then I just started to learn this language because it gave me something different from other languages. For example, I know other languages as well, like Russian, Uzbek and etc. But this language was something different, and their history, their culture also somehow gave me some desire to learn this language. The first teacher whom I went to learn the English, it was my teacher from the Lyceum. She gave me the love, the desire to learn this language and to enter to the Lyceum, where I can say that I somehow reached to the peak of my English level, because after this period of time when I studied at the Lyceum, I earned the higher score from IELTS, and it was the time when the COVID-19 started, 2020. At that time I entered to the Lyceum named after Ivan Mikhailovich Kupkin. If you know, this is located in our Uzbekistan, in Tashkent, and there are some professors also from mathematics and from science who also gave me some interest to enter to this faculty like business management, because we are majoring in mathematics, economics and English as well. And also then I had some teachers, professors from university who helped me to increase this desire to learn English. It was my teacher Miss Roda, Miss Malika, who gave me somehow this love, because during our pairs they gave some interesting topics, interesting exercises, which really made us to fall in love with this subject. When I just entered to this university, I thought that I will always just study, come to the university and home, university home. I thought that my schedule will be just like this. And then I discovered that in our university there is a community named after Students' Union. There are some students who come into one place and organize some events, do some social life. And I entered to this community as a volunteer, and time passed. Now it's been 2 years that I am here in Students' Union as a participant, and I am now vice president of this community. With our team, we make some events, we organize social events, entertainments, and some academic events as well, which help our students to forget about studies, about everything that's happening in their lives, and just chill and enjoy from the time that they spend with their group mates and students. Also, one of our projects in this community is speaking club, where we do some speaking clubs. We speak with our students from native speakers as well. And it helps everybody to increase their speaking skills, which is really important for everyone. And a lot of students come to this club because they get some chill and at this moment, and at the same time they get something which helps them to become more special in their field. And with our native speakers, we make some plans to this event, and when our students come, they have some fun, we play with them and talk to some specific themes, we discuss, and also we debate with them, which is really interesting. And I can say that this speaking club helped me to find some friends, some new communities, and also to increase my skills in speaking. I've chosen the business management faculty because from the Lyceum I chose my faculty that it will be something which is majoring economics. And exactly in our university there is only one field, the business management faculty, where we can major in this economic sphere. That's why I've chosen this faculty. Knowing that the foreign language is highly important in business management field, that in our current world everything is becoming more wide and countries work together, so the English is, we can say that, the most important and the most spoken language. And that's why I think that in my field it's very important to learn and to know the English perfectly, because we communicate with our other cultures, other nationalities, and we have to become into one language which we can talk, and I think this is the English. The most favorite subject in this university, I can say that this is the economics. As I've mentioned before, I said that my major is also economics in business management faculty, and that my teacher, Miss Munira, she was so perfect in her teaching, and everyone just became shocked when she just started her lectures, because she's professional of her job, and everything which she gives us, the statistics, the information about our country's GDP and etc., it's so easy to learn when she teaches. And that's why I can say that economics is also, because it's the most important part of my job, of my faculty, and also because of my teacher, because of how she makes and arranges her lectures and practices. I can say that the most favorite subject is economics. And also during our first year, when we had this course, it was an elective course, and I can surely say that I don't regret that I have chosen this course instead of the other options, because after I just ended this course, I just realized that I have so many somehow information that I've got from this course, and it helped me to understand how world of economics work, how our countries and government sets the prices to some products, to some services, and I can say that I got some fundamentals to the future so that I can own some business, as this is somehow my plan, I can say. Every time in our university, when we start some new courses, they gave us some assignments or some research, and in this course we have public speaking course, where our teacher gave us the freedom to choose some topics and to start doing our research on this theme, so that we could come and do some speech to our group mates. And I chose the topic how mobile devices affect our daily lives. As you know, in our daily life, I can say that at least 50% we use the mobile phone or watches, or we can say TV, cars, and etc. But my topic is exactly about mobile devices, how they affect negatively and positively. I want to discuss both sides, pros and cons, in our daily life, as we can say that our life became easier, much easier, using our mobile devices, because we can just open the apps and order something instead of going there and shopping. And this gives us the freedom to somehow have some free time to spend with our family or friends, for example. And one of the negative sides of using more phone in our daily basis is that our eye vision become less, and maybe to the negative side. And this is, I can say that it harms our health, and maybe we become more antisocial person, because we live with, not with reality, but with social media, websites, and other apps, we can say, which somehow breaks our relationship with real life. So this is my topic, to somehow make some research. I want to discover what can say the scientific researches in this field, so I can learn more information about this topic. What motivates me to learn new foreign language, and exactly the English language, is that I can speak with native speakers of other nationalities and other cultures. As I love by myself traveling, and in the future I want to travel all around the world, I can say that communicating with people is the most important part of the motivation, and it gives me a motivation to learn, so I can learn the culture of this nation and broaden my horizon somehow. And I can say that if you know the language of the country which you visit, you will be more somehow feeling yourself free to walk and visit this country, sightseeing. You can learn some historical moments of these sightseeings and the area, and somehow this is the motivation, I can say. In the future, I'd like to start my business, as I've mentioned above, because my major is business management, and in this field I'd like to be more specialist or professional, I can say, and open my business in some specific field. I'm not sure what it will be, but in the future I think I'll be sure after graduating. And yes, graduating successfully after 4 years is also my plan, because in our university, graduating, having a diploma after 4 years is somehow hard. So I like to have it exactly after 4 years. And also, I have some short-term somehow plan, I can say, to go to the exchange program. In our university, there are lots of exchange programs for special countries. For example, in my field, in my faculty, we have to America, USA. We can go to the United States of America and have an exchange. Also, we have to Poland, and I am thinking to somehow participate in both of them, but we'll see which will be better for me. I recommend to those who want to start learning or just broaden their horizon in this field to start making their goals to the future, because when you make some goal, you can know from which direction or path you can go, and so that it will be easier to you to reach your goal. So I think that first of all they have to know what they want to have in the future. Also, practicing by themselves will help them to broaden and reach their goal as well. Because in English they have to practice a lot so that they can become more specialist in their field. Also, I recommend them immersing themselves in English sphere, English vibe, and having the friends who also will be practicing and learning English will help them to speak or to learn this language constantly every day with a group of people, which really helps them to be more fast in reaching their goals, I can say.